Hi guys, welcome back. Round 6, there we go. So I'm still not sure how to call this right now, it's still super even. Obviously I'm getting battered, but Harvard's doing alright now. he's carrying the team at the moment, I'm dead weight pretty much. So it's all on him right now for the win. So, JBD, round 5. It looks like he's gone for some ships. Okay, on the east coast. Okay, so he's trying to support Britain. Makes sense, obviously. I think Arvid's going for a bit more of a aggressive move on water now, trying to deal with this British fleet. So makes sense. What's tricky for me, obviously, he's mopped up Borneo as well. So that's a shame. My valuable IPC islands have gone. They're all fallen. So actually, if I look at the IPC. We're still making 32, which is not bad. We're pretty much even to Britain, which is good. We're still obviously not out of it. I need to try and grab all I can while I can, mainly in Britain. In Africa. Because this is not going to last. I think we're going to start rapidly losing some economy, so it's going to be up to Arvid to then replenish that in his economy. So he's going to have to retake a lot of things and make sure he gets the IPC. I don't mind losing my economy as long as it goes to Arvid, if he retakes against the allied moves, so that's fine. My main role here is just to make sure Japan survives. Because if this falls, then obviously we will lose, because it's only a matter of time before one Axis player can't beat two allied players, I don't think. It would be very tricky anyway. So as long as I keep this safe, we should be okay, hopefully. What was interesting in the start of this round is the Russian player, Darth Skulls, he didn't go for the retake of Russia. I think actually this is probably quite a good move, because he would have retaken, but then Arvid would have finished him off, obviously, with the retake of Russia for the second time. So to move out now, I think probably makes a lot of sense, because he's going to be taking away my economy. It's going to be a bit of a cat and mouse game chasing down these troops. So yeah, I think probably was the right move. This also is pretty threatening. I'm going to make sure I don't lose India, because that'll be pretty bad. That's my one complex on the mainland that I can make troops from. So if I lose that, I'm going to be a real pain to. I'll be pretty much immobilized. I can't really do much apart from just make aircraft from Japan. So holding this is going to be pretty key for me. So Germany, yet again, good move from Germany, from Arvid. Snapping up a lot of spare IPC around Russia. I think the plan for Arvid, I think we talked about it, he's going to try and obviously take away as much IPC from Britain as possible, because Britain's economy is still pretty strong. It's still 35, which is not great for us. So he's going to be marching south, trying to take out all the territories in Africa. So once we get control of this, it should be pretty sweet, because his economy is going to be massive. Currently, he does have the same IPC as America. So it's pretty even between those two. They're the two powerhouses right now in the battle, in the game. Although Britain's not far behind, to be fair. And me trailing behind at the back. The weak one, the runt. So yeah, it's looking alright, but it's still not over. It's far from over, I think, this one. It keeps swinging back and forth, because the rolls have been so crazy this game that it's just, really weird. I think we've definitely had the lion's share of the good luck, though. But right, for my purchases then, let's get cracking. So, again, my priority is to hold India, so I'm going to go pure aggression, three fighters, max it out, try and hold it. I'm also going to move back this tank as well, just to make sure we don't lose it. Obviously, we've got this industrial complex in the Philippines now, which is going to be churning out infantry, and he's got transports available, so I don't want to be losing this to an American attack at the end of the round, so... Plus the follow-on attack from Russia, so I need to make sure this is as secure as it can be. This is all going to go very quickly, I think. Obviously, it's going to depend on how quick Arvid could get over here and secure things up, but I think we'll probably lose quite a lot initially from the American transports. So I think 3 fighters in India would be good. That gives me the best chance to hold for another round. And then I think actually what I want to do, I want to go for a bomber. And then 2 fighters, because the bomber gives me a few more options. If there's a one transport, it forces JBD to make sure he protects his transports. Because I might be able to pick off one, if it's left undefended. So that'll cause a few more problems for JBD anyway. and again 2 fighters, which might enable me to defend the mainland. That's my only option now. To try and defend my territories, I have to make fighters to ship over because I can't obviously make transport. So I think it's going to be pure aircraft this round for me. There we go. A combat move, I'm going to try and take all the provinces I can in Africa while I can. Because this artillery is not long for the world. I think it's going to be taken out pretty quickly. So I'll try and snap up some territories while it's alive. And for combat, that's pretty much it, I think. We could take... I could take this, but I think I'll leave this for Arvid. I'd rather him have the IPC. I think my priority will probably just defend Manchuria, because this is worth 3 IPC, so moving back here with these 2 infantry is probably the better move. I think actually I'll retreat the tank as well, try and hold my most valuable areas, which is India and Manchuria. So for attack moves, that should do it, I think. Just double checking, but yeah, that's good. So non-combat, we'll head back to Manchuria, try and stack it as best we can. Move the tank back to India. So yeah, I think my rounds from here on out should be pretty quick. There's not really a lot for me to do apart from, move the odd fighter around and my remaining troops. If I can survive a wave of attacks from the Americans this round and then the Russians next round, hopefully I can start moving a few troops here and there outwards to try and support Arvid in taking Africa. But we'll see. I think I need to first of all prioritise making sure that it's safe before I start moving out. But yeah, so far our economy is still alive. Just 33 is pretty good. I'll try and hold on to everything I can while I can. But yeah, there we go. So we'll see what happens in round 7. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.